What's up, boys and girls? So we're back. I was over here at Love's Auto Detail. This is the Mustang I got in today that I'm going ceramic coated. As you can see, water spots very common. This thing had a lot of swirls. It had this pinstripe is kind of dying. It's the typical things you see here in Hawaii. Water spots on the windows, dirty grills like this. So the military base that these guys live at is Schofield Barracks. So it's real known for raining. It's up in Wahiawa, Hawaii. So rains a lot, and mud on the roads, and the cars just get destroyed. So I'm doing my inspection. Going to do just a wash, clay, and see what these water spots look like. So how I wash a car, I don't do a 2-bucket method. I put waterless wash in a bucket. I throw some towels in there, and I never reintroduce the towel back into the clean bucket. So here we go. Just finished the wash. I haven't clayed it yet, so we're going to inspect. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Caked on water spots and swirls. Swirl marks, deeper scratches. The paint was full of contaminants. Just swirled out, swirls everywhere. This vehicle sat on a lot, got rained on. She bought it overseas and brought it over here to Hawaii. So before we ceramic coat something, we're going to inspect it, we're going to wash, we're going to do all this preparation. And now I'm doing the water spot removal. So with this process, as you see this, how this water is beating up like this, that is where I wipe the water spot remover on, and it's starting to react with the calcium or mineral buildup on the surface. As you can see, it's starting to clear up the paint, and the paint's actually getting more clarity back. That white haziness is the reaction with the minerals. So when it's caked on like this, you're going to want to put a lot of water spot remover, let it work in, agitate it. You're going to work in small sections. You don't want to forget that you have this product on a panel, because you want to neutralize it as you go. So if you're wiping it on and you see it reacting, it still has minerals on the surface. So this is a long process. See how it's starting to clear up? It's not as distorted. That's what happens when you remove the water spots. So that alone is going to save me a lot of polishing. A lot of guys, they're going to clay the car, they're going to start polishing. What that's going to do is, if you have water spots on the paint, it's going to either, one, it could remove them, or two, it could heat the paint and push them deeper in. So we don't want to do that. We're going to get the surface as clean as possible before we start polishing. So now, this is what it looks like. It only swirls. There's no water spots. I took them all off. All right, so now the paint is clean. I also, what I was using to neutralize the water spot remover is it's stripper from Americana. So what that is a panel prep. So it's going to pull off any waxes, things like that. It's going to give my polishing pad more bite when I'm polishing. So I'm going to get results quicker, and it's going to cut my polishing step down, time down a lot. All right, so I've been polishing on this for a while. I did the trunk first. I did the rear bumper, little tiny areas. I always try to hit the most irritating parts first. That way it's just smooth sailing. I like my jobs to roll downhill. I don't like to fight an uphill battle. So here's some of the results I'm getting. This is only a few hours. I was able to clean up a lot of those swirls. Well, the thing is, we have a really high UV index here, so I don't want to hammer down on someone's paint just to make it perfect, because the clear coat needs to protect the paint. So we want to preserve as much as we can. So here we have the vehicle. I believe right before I'm about to coat it, it's all wiped down. This is before the ceramic coating. So I'll wipe down. Everything's cleaned up. My fan's off. I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. And now here's after when it's been ceramic coated. It's got the ceramic on there. Super shiny, super slick. Some real protection. Now she does have some water spots that are like faint on her windows that were almost impossible to get rid of. It does look better. You can't really see them in this video, but there's some there, a little bit there. And yep, this is the finished product. So it looks real nice and smooth. You know, the defects aren't 100% gone, but it's a definite day and night difference, and that's what we want. We don't want to damage the paint. We just want to make it look a million times better. And I'm not pulling this outside because it still needs to cure for a few hours, so I'm just going to let it sit in here with the let it cure. All right, thanks for watching. I'll try to upload more.